3. What do you learn about Buddy Holly?
Nice, Nate. Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will truly come my way. Hey, hey, every day it's getting faster. Everyone said go up on and ask her. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, every day it's a little longer. Every way love's a little stronger. Come what may, do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey. Longer, every way love's a little stronger. Come what may, do you ever long for true love from me? Every day it's getting closer, going faster than a roller coaster. Love like yours will surely come my way. Hey, hey, love like yours will surely come my way. Hello, everybody. It's 3:02 now, Central on Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021. We're the Empty Pockets, and it's February 3rd, so it's Buddy Holly Day. It's the day the music died, so of course we're starting with a Buddy Holly tune.
Now, if you don't know anything about the Empty Pockets, we sort of coalesced around Buddy Holly many years ago.
We did. He's a very important figure to us. We started in a musical called The Buddy Holly Story where Erica was in it and Nate was in it. In fact, we have a couple of photos of it before we really get into our show. This is me as Buddy Holly back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
So they had my hair.
You permed it.
That was a perm. That's a double perm right there. I've gotten 2 perms in my life, neither of which were in the 80s. These were both 21st century perms, and the technology has not changed, apparently. We haven't gone far on perm technology. That's my main guitar still. This picture is when I first got that guitar, and then this is going to be our drummer, Danny, from back in the...
Did you play a Strat?
Oh, he played that exact type of
Strat?
Yeah. And
Cool.
then this is a Nate in the background, and then our old drummer, Danny, and me in the front. This one kind of looks to me like it was actually in the
Nate,
60s.
You have like a look upon your face like you're seeing the stars in the sky. Like you just look so happy and maybe a little drunk.
Yeah, I'm method, so
come back to us,
Joe Malden definitely got on the booze, and I may have had a little Kentucky mouthwash stashed away somewhere.
We're just gonna, Buddy did. It's crazy. Hi, Diane. It's crazy how many things Buddy Holly did. He was a very young producer. He died at 23 years old. He was one of the first producers to put strings in rock and roll. He's one of the first people to produce a song he wrote and also perform it. And he also popularized kind of his own version, which I think I'm very influenced by, of rhythm guitar.
Yeah.
It's best. I think the most famous example is this song. I'll just play a little piece here. If you knew Peggy Sue, then you know why I feel blue about Peggy, my Peggy Sue. Oh, I love you, guys. awesome musician. Check out his catalog if you haven't. Some of his music sounds very 50s, cool back in the day. Some of it's oddly modern.
Yeah.
He was way ahead of its time.
Yeah.
23. Imagine what he would have gotten done if he hadn't taken off in that plane.
For the young people, yeah. Tell them what happened. He took off in a
So
plane.
there's a concert in Clear Lake, Iowa.
Yep.
There's supposed to be a concert tonight or tomorrow night in 1959,
Right.
February 3rd or 4th, at the Aragon Ballroom. That never happened because Buddy was tired and he didn't want to drive anymore. Didn't want to drive from Iowa to Chicago.
It's
Rented a plane for him, and then the Big Bopper and Richie Valens came along with him and a pilot. And that was a really rough night. In fact, there was another plane crash, I think, like at Midway Airport, same night. Killed 65 people as
Really
well.
snowy, I
It wasn't the
believe.
only plane crash
Yeah.
that night, but everybody died on that plane. Buddy Holly, the Big Bopper, Richie Valens,
So La Bamba and
Chantilly
and
Lace.
Chantilly Lace,
That
yeah.
concert obviously never happened. I've seen a poster for it at the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago. So anyway, happy Buddy Holly Day.
Thanks for bringing us together,
It's the
buddy.
day the music died, but also the music lives, right?
Yeah.
So welcome to the show. It's a great show. It's a weekly online concert, big show. It's a king size show. Make sure to use that share button. It's just below you, and we got the tips right down there. We're bringing you the show for free, as we always do. Adam this week is in Connecticut. Diane, hello, is in New York. We got to thank
guys.
our sponsors as always. Corny Kettlers. We'll put their code up later for your popcorn discount, and the Topo Chico, as well as Halligan Business Machines. This is a special show today because we're featuring all day. That was our Buddy Holly intro. Now the rest of the show is all about the live stream album series.
And you,
That's
you guys
good.
might have attended our North Avenue concert series in 2020.
So that was a series of live stream concerts. We're gonna do our Billboard charting albums.
So we're
in
gonna
whole.
we're gonna do all of the songs from each of our albums.
Yeah, so Erica's going to tell us about our 10 Cent Tour album, our Billboard charting album from 2015. Nate's going to give us the lowdown on our Voices album. It's our Billboard charting album from 2017. And then the first album he was on with us, Adam Velasco's over in Connecticut on Zoom with us, and he's going to give us the lowdown on the Tanglewoods album. So that'll be fun. Hello,
That's right.
Adam. How you doing, man?
Good. How are you guys?
Good. I'm just going to go back to Diane for a second because, Diane, we're also going to do Best Comment today. Who's going to get our points for today for Best Comment?
So today we're asking less of a subjective question and one that we find truly objective. What is the best album of all time? No skips all the way through.
The best album all the way through.
If you follow my Spotify playlist, I'm just saying, like, you could cheat a little bit.
Interesting. I don't want to hear albums with weaknesses then. No
No.
weaknesses. That's
no
tough.
skips.
This is going to be hard for me because I do tend to agree with Mr. Frampton and Mr. Simon Kirk, who believe that, do we really want to choose a best?
Well, we're going to choose the best if you're going to win any points today.
Well, fair. And the points are very important, so.
David Andrew won some points recently, and he traded him in for second row tickets for our live stream concert. And I told him there are very few second row tickets at that live stream show.
How many points did he have to trade for that?
2,000 points.
I mean,
That's a good deal.
that's a good deal.
He was nervous, she was sure that nothing could go wrong. So he played along every morning, 8 a.m. She got him out the door. He kissed her like a chore. Daily execution of this passionless routine does damage oft unseen. She lay awake in bed one morning, sleeping by her side, when finally she cried. She cried, love, it's not some fairy tale. I'll find it where I fail while trying. Tell me, where did we get lost? Now who knows the cost of honest days? Yeah. Her declaration echoed in their room for days, although she wasn't there to know. Sometime later he said, watching the television screen. A fella at 18,
He cried, love, it isn't meant to last. My happiness has passed and now I'm through. Fear is pulsing through my veins. My lonely days are changed since I lost her. Yeah.
days go by without much effort. Lifetime passed without a last exchange. 3 words left unsaid. I miss you. I miss you. Love,
It isn't meant to last. My happiness has passed and now I'm through.
fear is pulsing through my veins. My lonely days are changed since I lost you. Love, not a fairy tale. I find it all I fell while trying. Tell me where did we get lost? Now who knows the cost of our mistakes? Yeah.
Well, that's Find or Fail off the album The 10 Cent Tour. And today we're talking all about the live stream album series. We're doing 3 shows, the first of which is our album, The 10 Cent Tour.
The 10 Cent Tour was a really cool, special album for us because we had never really recorded anything as sort of a cohesive project before. We had recorded tracks in various studios, and we weren't really satisfied with how things were turning out, even though we were working with really talented people. And we decided that we had to just have the space and the time to create ourselves on our own time frame.
I think the gist is it's too much pressure. Like you get in the studio, you save your pennies, the clock starts, and then you're like,
Gosh.
wait, we're out of time, but I didn't do it good.
And the pressure is amazing, and you better be in good voice. Your fingers better feel good that day, and there's a lot of times that doesn't happen. And so we built a space for ourselves, and we leveraged birthday gifts and wedding presents and stuff, and we got microphones and we recorded the 10 Cent
That's
Tour.
where we are right now.
So this has been,
That's the space we're in.
and we decided to call it the 10 Cent Tour because we figured we built this baby on a dime, basically.
Yeah, so we give you the dime tour. And I think the material in that way kind of shines through in the album. It's simply recorded. It's nothing super, there's no tricks.
No, we did it all ourselves, and in as basic way as possible. And
it's just the beginning of Jux. Jux didn't produce it, but he was just getting involved with us at this point. So this track is also on. That's the 10 Cent Tour. I love this little graphic. Erica designed that. That's the album cover, and we're gonna have AJ, our fabulous set designer, who's done these great sets, gonna specially design some stuff for each of these shows.
like a steampunk.
So the 10 Cent Tour will be a steampunk.
10 Cent Tour situation.
All that's for sale on our website, and this is also from the 10 Cent Tour. It's called Leaving Jackson.
I've been driving through this damn town far too long. I even let my hair down in the wind, but I can't shake this feeling. Thought it'd be so easy. Found that it's the rut that I'm stuck in. I need a push in the right direction, just a shove with affection. I need a few words, put 'em down, just a love since I shed my final tears. It ain't any easier on my own. I need a push in the right direction, just a shove with affection. I need a few words, put 'em down, just a love song with a sweet sound, with a sweet First I cleaned my bedroom floor, took a walk on my back door, watched the sun go down in the western sky, grabbed my bags and left that place, knowing they would know my face, found the word I needed, goodbye. I took a step in the right direction, just a shove with affection. I need a few words, put 'em down, just a love song with a sweet sound. I took a step in the right direction, just a shove with affection. I need a few words, put 'em down, just a love song with a sweet sound, with a sweet sound, with a sweet sound, with a sweet sound.
So that's the 10 Cent Tour. We're playing the whole album in order for the first time ever on Saturday, March 13th.
And we're starting the show at 4 p.m. Central, but if you get a ticket, you can access that show for 48 hours. So you want to make it a night show, you make that a night show.
You make it
You
a
want
night
to make
show.
it a brunch show, you make it a brunch show.
But we're doing 3 of them. That's the first one. The second one's on May 1st. It's an interesting little album of ours called Voices, and Nate's going to tell us a little bit about it.
Oh my goodness. So Voices was like the first album that I really remember thinking about anything about what production is and about like how things make sound and what
Because
we
we
can-
figured that out the first time.
Yeah, well, so we figured out
You sound like me as a producer. How things make sound.
how they make sound.
Cookie Monster love engineering.
I love sound.
And how we could like alter those sounds and what we could introduce and like what was pliable about the whole recording process.
That's that. You know that it's so accurate about that is like I do listen to pieces of this one and I'm like, we figured out you could do that in that moment.
Maybe we
but
shouldn't
Maybe we
have.
shouldn't have.
why?
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that thing from Jurassic Park where Ian Malcolm is like, "Yeah, you were so busy trying to figure out whether you could, you didn't figure out whether you should." And instead of in references to dinosaurs, maybe it was in reference to like that slap verb, you know.
Yes,
but
indeed.
I think there's a lot of really good stuff on this album, and I really liked making this. This is. It was where I started to think more about like music in a production-y way,
Yeah.
also from like a way that maybe like a composer would think about the way that they put together a symphony or something along
Yeah,
that lines.
and I would also
know?
call this like a half Jux production. Dan, we have a Jux cam today at the board.
Jux Cam.
Would you consider this a half Jux production? Is it? Am I under or overselling you?
Oh, he's got a mic.
I think it's
Oh,
like
bad
tracks
Tracks?
tracks 3 or 4 through 7 or 8,
Oh, you have like a section of the album.
and it's the good part of the.
Snap.
That's great, Dan. That's great.
It's like the bubble,
great.
and then it goes through like
you take
reprise.
responsibility for that.
It's the bubble. You be the high.
You didn't have like full autonomy yet, though.
No, I had like
But Jux-
cotonomy.
You had cotonomy.
You had cotonomy. And
Polytonomy.
Just before
polytonomous?
Adam. This is the album before Adam joined.
Jux changed the chorus on the bubble. Do you remember that? That was one of his
Yeah, and
first
then we
lyrical
started
changes.
writing together at
Yeah.
this point. Right, you did some writing, and it is a little bit on our way. Now, the other thing about this album is it's about losing your mind. Quite a bit of it is about losing your mind, and that's what this first tune we're gonna play. It's called. It can be pronounced in 2 ways.
How do you pronounce it, Josh?
I like to pronounce it reprise.
Me too. Me too.
But
I say
Adam-
reprise.
Adam came right in the band and said
Reprise.
reprise, just like that.
Quebec.
Exactly the way he just did it.
Quebec.
Now, what's interesting,
A lot of good fish
I
in
would
the bay
definitely
then.
hear about this in the comments. I'd like to hear in the comments if
Just type it. Whichever it is, just type at us.
if you think it's
How do you pronounce it?
reprise, type that one.
Type
And if you
reprise.
think it's reprise, type that. Now, what I want to hear though is, does
Is
anyone think
reprise?
either of those are wrong or right, or is it like just either way?
I think one of them's wrong and one of them's right.
Which one do you
I'm
think is wrong?
So sad to say that I think Adam is correct.
Diane?
What does he say?
Somebody mute Diane.
Reprise.
You know what? Now, you know what? Mute Diane, and also I'm changing my position.
Is it reprise, Adam?
Adam thinks
It is
it
reprise.
thinks it's reprise.
It's
Wow, you
reprise.
really turned the
I
dime
want
there.
to know if any other experts want to chime in defense of reprise.
Do we do that because like we're singers? We call it like because they could do it in choir.
Like a reprisal. They call it a reprise in choir for sure.
Yeah,
but
you know what I mean?
But people are idiots and mispronounce things wrong all the time, including me.
Josh calls her Mila Kunis.
So you'd never know.
I thought that was her name, though. Talking about Mila?
I got voices in my head. They don't talk to me. They don't talk to me. I got voices in my head. They don't talk to me. They don't talk to me. I got voices in my head. They don't talk to me. They don't talk to me. I got voices in my head. They don't talk to me. They don't talk to me. They don't talk to me. They don't talk. Oh, 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 I got voices in my head. They don't talk to me. They don't talk to me. Oh, I got voices in my head. They don't talk to me. They don't talk to me. Oh, I got voices, don't know what was said last night in my bed. Watch TV instead. Oh, I got voices, don't know what was said last night in my bed. Watch TV instead. Oh, don't know what was said last night in my bed. Watch TV instead. Oh, don't know what was said last night in my bed. Watch TV instead. Why can't you talk to me? Why won't you talk to me? I've got voices in my head. I can't give you to the Keys and we lounge, where the tourists sing out and the bird songs we'd sing in strict harmony would attract the attention of people who'd see. I'd follow you anywhere, on land or on sea,
Straight to the sky.
my wings can take me there.
If you ask why,
Would you follow me? If I drove a Freightliner down I-65, hauling roads to the Gulf, you can bet I would drive 20 hours to the south in one day just to shine my bright lights on your face in hopes I'd make you mine. I'd follow you anywhere, on land or on sea.
feel so alive.
My wheels can take me
If
there.
we survive,
Would you follow me? If I were an oak tree with roots buried deeply, I would shelter you completely.
I will shelter you.
From the rain or the sun. And if you had to leave this land, you know I would understand. I'd rip my roots from earth and sand. Toward you I run, follow you anywhere, on land or on sea. My wings can take me there. My wheels can take me there. My roots can take me there.
That's I'll follow you, and before that, it's reprise. Both from Voices. That show is going to be Saturday, May 1st. Very excited. A couple tunes in that. Need to Know is one someone mentioned.
We need to know.
Also,
We don't know.
Built to
That's
Last.
Erica. That's great.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Wordplay. So that show's May 1st. And then we have a third one. We're going to try to do it outdoors amongst woods and trees if we can pull it off.
But a live stream, like no audience, y'all, because we're not getting crazy just yet.
So this is an album that is Jux had full autonomy on finally here.
We gave him the
He, had-
juxtonomy.
he got to touch the faders on 10 Cent Tour. Then he got to like produce some songs on Voices, and then he was like fully in charge on Tanglewoods. And it's Adam's first album with us, so Adam's going to talk us through
Yeah.
what happened here.
Yeah.
What is this album, Tanglewoods?
I don't know. By then, like you said, Jux had his paws all over it. for
Well,
better or worse.
I'm also responsible for Adam's existence in
Yes,
this band.
indeed. So Jux brings in Adam.
That's true.
Brought him in.
We
from
take over
from
the whole
bullpen. We
thing.
took it over. Yeah,
This was the master plan all along.
and
It was,
then we
yeah.
took Nate and we started our own band
That's
too.
true.
So
That's true.
But then you sort of added us back in at some point.
Yeah, we kind of sneak back
It's a
into
side
that band.
project.
So what is this
Yeah.
album about? Voice is about going crazy. Tenseit Tour is about building a studio in many ways.
Yeah, Tanglewoods is about like other stuff.
Yeah. What was this process for you, Adam?
It was great. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of what's going to be great about this show is there's a bunch of really jammable tunes on this record. Not necessarily more than the other records.
No, I think
but
you're right about that actually.
Yeah, I think
But,
we
like,
can go
there's a lot of-
farther in this
yeah.
record.
Oh man, Fill It Up or
Wolfpack.
Tanglewoods itself or Wolfpack, like those are jams.
And on this
that's gonna be
album, another fans have been asking for this tune, Island Queen, which I wrote when my sister Abby, who's 16 years old, she's now 16 years old. I wrote it when she was 5.
Yeah.
So it's an 11-year-old song now, and we don't do it. I don't know if we've ever done it
We've never
live.
done
it was
live.
it was on
Never
my
done it, never
birthday
done it live.
requests list. I
We
tried to
refused.
get us to play it.
We just couldn't.
It's
we just couldn't.
I
complicated.
couldn't learn it.
It was too much. So we're gonna have to learn some tunes for this album too. I'm very excited. We never do the last tune on it, Over, either,
Oh yeah. And Built to Last.
and that's on Voices.
Yeah.
So Adams, but because we couldn't have you here today, we're gonna go back. I don't know when this, Chucks. Do you know when this performance is from? This video we're gonna show.
Yeah, it's actually from the North Avenue original. Like,
Oh, sick.
what it was
Live
the,
from North Avenue.
Yeah, it was the first
The
live.
September
All right,
show,
awesome.
yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
a peek into our last set of shows because we wanted to get a little drums in here, and Adam's far away. So you're going to see us performing Fill It Up from Tanglewoods. Give me that. Let me see that Tanglewoods graphic, Annie. Let me see how that looks. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Look
yeah,
at that.
nice.
Oh,
Nice.
we are
Look at that.
very easily impressed. All right, so this
Adam,
is
just move your face to the corner.
this
of
is
the screen,
Fill It Up from Tanglewoods from the live at North Avenue, which I believe is September 24th, 2020.
When we reissue it, should I put his head in there?
Oh yeah.
Just superimpose Adam's head somewhere?
No, make
What?
the entire disc Adam's head.
All right,
like
hit
you
it,
pull the
Andy.
disc out.
These are great ideas.
Here it is. Let's rock, guys.
We back.
Oh yeah, full band. Adam, you got to come back next week. I know it's gonna be cold, so
I'll come back.
good luck with that.
All right.
It's gonna be very chilly. Your car is gonna be cold and mad at you.
We can handle it.
We're not doing it.
Well, I
we
mean,
can
like
handle it.
he's from Connecticut. It's not like Bahamian out there.
I am
Yeah.
very excited to do the whole Tanglewoods album. Like I said, I think we're going to try to do it outside. All three of these are going to be designed by the one and only AJ Tarzian, who has designed our sets here.
And Archetype Productions.
Yeah, indeed. So that'll be really cool. This also from Tanglewoods. This is a that's Fill It Up, which was written by me and Jux, and so is this one. I played the wrong chord, but I was thinking about popcorn.
Delicious popcorn.
That's 15% off, baby. For my wolf pack.
I might have been crazy all along. Or maybe just sometimes when my back was up against the wall. Maybe I was nuts, maybe I was just wrong. But I remember that time you saw me in the mirror. I don't think anybody ever saw me clearer. One thing's true, you see right through what I'm trying to be. You don't know much, but you do know me. Like the back of your head, from the top of my head to the tip of my feet. You don't know much, but you do know me. Yeah. Maybe that's all I need to know. When you're aiming for the head, then you're going for the throat. Other animals won't have place to go in the sticky, icky sun, in the slushy gray snow. It's the only thing I'm ever gonna know. Every time I see red, every time I see a ghost, skip this town, head for the coast. You're gonna know me the best, you're gonna love me the most. One thing's true, you see right through what I'm trying to be. You don't know much, but you do know me. Like the back of your hand, from the top of my head to the tip of my feet. You don't know much, but you do know me. I know you know, I know you know me. I know you know, I know you know me. I know you know, 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 I know you know me. When I'm running with the pack, I can do no wrong.
I know you know, I know you know.
And I might have been crazy all along.
I know you know,
I know you know, I know you know, I know you know, I know you know, I know you know, I know you know me.
Little wolf pack.
Yeah. All right, let's
Give Nate a second to switch up his instruments here. Nate's been working on the old accordion. It's a very cool instrument, but
Really
it looks hard. 'Cause there's lots of pulling.
He says it's
tapping.
loud.
It's loud, is what he says.
He says it's loud, and I said, I don't really notice
Like it's hard
that.
to practice at home.
Yeah,
It's hard to practice at home.
Well, it's like practicing a trumpet.
exactly.
I'm very excited about this album. I think we stopped I think this is the first time we really stopped just listening to any rules, and we just said we don't care. We'll put this song is called "Asleep on the Subway." It doesn't really belong in a traditional sense, and we were like, who cares?
I wrote a short story, and Josh turned it into a song.
How you doing, Nino? Oh, sweet. I just couldn't see him. Here we go.
He surveyed the land with unaffected certainty as he backpacked across Vietnam. The the air wrought with urgency and thick with steam, blades woven together with bare feet and toes. His sandals tread easily over the silken road. She lay awake most nights,
Eyelashes fluttering in the frustration of open lids and tears for all things, waits for sleep to envelop
it wasn't long
before he found her. It was her eyes, gray and unseen, emblazoned on his vision of the world that made him love her. Before they graced the same hemisphere. When they touched for the first time, her eyelids began to fall. Unaware of the power and origin, she slept on the subway, melting gracefully to the sound of the scraping steel. Woo! Nate Bellin right there. Really found that. Really nice,
Thanks.
man. Nate is we have this joke, which really came way too true one day. We're touring with Al Stewart and our friend Mark Macisso. Shout out to Mark if you're watching. And there's no other way to say this. He rode a staircase with his saxophone. He rode he was in the dark.
Poor guy.
There's a staircase right in
Mark
the middle
rode-
of
Mark
the
rode
of
the
the New York City Winery, and right before Mark's big note, he rode a staircase down.
It was a
with it.
strange choice.
We were
frankly.
actually
It
on
ruined
stage.
that saxophone
We
completely.
were waiting for him to show up, and turns out he was just taking a ride.
But,
on a saxophone.
he was a little bloody. He came on the stage.
Little bruised.
Little bruised. He
Totally flattened
And
saxophone.
he literally played a show the next day.
Yeah.
played a show the
He was
next
a
day
beast.
with like a
a beast.
rental.
Rental sax, broken hand.
Yeah.
Show goes on.
Show goes on.
Show. But Nate says this joke that he had said it before, but it really came true that night where we were like, Nate's always like, you need a sax player? Give me a pack of reeds and a lesson and I'll be there.
Don't worry about it, buddy.
And it's like Nate could do that, you know? You'd be like, what do you need, an oboe player? Give me 3 hours.
I got 3 YouTube videos queued up, and I'm ready.
I need a Zoom lesson from the oboe player from the St. Louis Philharmonic. So
And
anyway.
he's already got kind of a crappy oboe at
No,
his
that's what
house,
I mean.
probably.
Nate, like, already he's like, I don't have a great oboe. I have some double reeds, not all. And you're like, whoa, you are halfway
He's got 2 single reeds.
Right, he's got
He's like,
two
I got,
singles.
I got a
fine.
penny whistle
Combined
just
duct
for
tape.
this moment.
So kudos, man.
Thanks, guys.
That sounds great. So that's our little pitch to the live stream album series. We're doing 10 Cent Tour, which is kind of our folk Americana feel, and then we have Voices, which is more of a rock blues going crazy feel,
Yeah.
and then in Tanglewood we kind of do whatever we feel like.
Sure.
Adam brings groove sort of back into our band with the grind and with Fill It Up. We go strip it way down. With,
Chucks brings
with,
some modern
Asleep on the Subway.
sensibilities.
Exactly. So I'm really excited about that whole thing. I actually should be tuning right
sure.
now.
Sure.
So
I usually like to call attention to your tuning.
Thank you. So we're doing for best comment today. We're doing the best album, top to bottom, all the way through. Like it's very hard to pick. There is a correct answer. Like I've seen some of the comments. So like for instance, it's not a Neil Young album. It isn't. It isn't a Neil Young album.
Wow.
It's
Wow.
not. They're
Totally rough.
I don't know what album it is. It's like
You don't like Harvest Moon?
it's like pornography.
Well, that's the
you
one
know
if
it
you're gonna
when, you know
choose
it when
one.
you see it. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. I don't know, but I do know could be Billy Joel's "The Stranger" because I saw a Billy Joel.
Yeah.
Now it's a pretty good album, top to bottom.
was
Adam,
Glass
Adam, what's
Houses?
yours, man? What if you had to say, top to
I-
bottom?
I do love Abbey Road, but we've been over that a million times.
Right.
So I'm going to say Ben Folds 5, whatever.
Whatever and ever, amen. Holy
That's,
cow!
oh God, it's in my top
Great.
5. Shoot,
Yeah,
man,
me
this
too.
is so hard.
NATO, do you have one that goes there?
Oh, sure. A bunch, but the number one with a bullet is Count Basie and Frank Sinatra at the Sands.
Shit.
Oh, great album.
It's a live album.
Yeah, I know the
and
arrangements.
Oh.
You can't not listen to all the stuff. Like there's so much stuff going on. You got to listen to the whole thing, baby.
And they're famous
oh,
arrangements.
so yeah.
There's like,
Diane, what's yours? Hang on, I gotta switch my view real quick to see you. Diane, what is yours? Top to bottom, favorite album?
Erica mentioned Tapestry earlier, and
Oh,
that
man.
would definitely be up there for me, or
So
maybe Rumors.
yeah.
You know what?
It's
Another
all true.
one is that was actually
It's
that
all true.
surprised me how good it was listening to it all the way through because I ended up listening like 4 times all the way through on a plane. Was Sarah Bareilles' Kaleidoscope.
Great.
And
Such a great
all of the examples I've seen are all over the board,
What
which
about
is
Led Zeppelin 4?
exactly how it should be. We should
Right.
have some, some of that classic
That
stuff.
original cast recording of Cats.
I mean,
That's
That's
a
your
great-
favorite, personally.
I actually love that because I have a very specific need to hear that recording of Cats. I don't like any other recording.
No, I actually agree with
Gotta be
you.
the original cast, yeah.
I'm
obviously.
I'm a purist when it comes to the memory
OBC.
version.
we're gonna pick a winner right after this. I hope you join us for the live stream album series, the last one of which is Tanglewoods, and that's also what this song is called.
Everyone who knows me knows. Everyone who knows me knows. Everyone who knows me knows I'm coming home. On the first day we met, in those old tangled woods, your wings and your eyes sparkled blue. But as I recall, there was alcohol, so the details might be tangled too. You took my hand, you led me away from the lair
Of that unholy beast.
We made our escape at the end of the day, then enjoyed us a pick-me-up feast. Oh, I like a caveman. It's not that I don't really try. You didn't care. You just tangle your hair, and after each joke, you'd smile. On the first day we met, well, on the first day we met, at that old rodeo, the bull must have been 4 foot wide. Just like bowling balls, our hands hit the walls. So we left there, yes, we left there just as you cried. Oh, well, who could have blamed you? They said it's They we didn't care. I untangled your hair, and we drove till we reached Lakeshore Drive. On the first day we met, I'm coming home. On the first day we met, oh. On the first day we met, in those old wooden stage, you rolled your eyes and walked by. We did not speak for nearly a week. When we did, all you asked me was why. Why don't we take this path together? My only answer was okay. So we hit the road. All I've been told, and we found all we wanted someday. On the first day we met, I'm coming home. On the first day we met, well, everyone who knows me knows. 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 I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Yes, we're Chicago bound. Touchdown at O'Hare. I'm coming home. Yes, we're Chicago bound, but I'd follow you anywhere. I'm coming home. Yes, we're Chicago bound. Touchdown at O'Hare. I'm coming home. Yes, we're Chicago bound, but I'd follow you. That's Tanglewoods from Tanglewoods. You got to go the other way. I hope you join us. We're calling it the live stream album series. I never thought we would do so many live stream concerts, but you know what I mean? When
Not
in
this many this quickly.
just do a bunch. When in Rome,
We
and
do 'em.
Rome has a pandemic, do live stream concerts.
Yeah,
Makes a lot
yeah,
of sense.
seriously.
That is the saying. I'm really looking forward to
I'm
it.
really stressed about these objective album top to bottom picks.
You're stressed
so
about it?
I want to know who's the winner. It's
Oh,
really
boy.
important to me.
Okay, let's
Well,
bring.
I don't think anyone wins
Wow.
because no one mentioned Celine Dion once.
Well, we don't know that.
We
We don't know that for sure. We don't know
My
that.
mind was just blown.
I haven't seen any Celine pics, and thank you, Ducks, for calling that to light. It's
That's
a travesty.
It's true.
What's the song of hers I
Um,
was singing earlier?
Diane, this is an extremely important pick. I
there
mean,
any
we're talking
travesty?
about. I can't.
So-
I can't even give an analogy because
This is too
that's how
complicated.
important it is.
Yeah.
I'm giving points to two people,
okay.
and I'm not choosing best album because why would you guys give me that job? I know
Okay.
the least about music.
Diane,
here.
say okay. So who are our 2 points? We didn't hear all of it,
Okay.
but we heard the end of that, which worked out well. Why did we give you this job? Because we don't know. We don't know about anything.
You're a writer. You're good at pretending like things are not subjective, right?
Yeah. So I'm giving points to Stephen Hawk for letting us know that Reprise Records was a record company that released many albums. So I think we should all know that. And I'm
We
just
should know.
assuming that he comes correct in his pronunciation.
Reprise Records.
Steven's great.
Points
and
for
also brought
Steven.
up Joni Mitchell, which I think, yeah. And also points for Peggy, who brought up that when we said top album, we meant like top 100. So
I see.
Yeah.
I see what's happened here. So that's good. That's good.
Good. That's
Excellent
good.
points. Excellent.
Points
thank
all
you for
around.
thank you for contributing, all of you. Let's get our last words in. Before my last word for today is grab your live stream album series tickets. If you grab them before the first show, it's 25% off, all of them at once.
It's a good deal.
So I like a good
You know,
deal.
and like I said before, you can watch them whenever you feel like it after they air. You can also rewatch them as many times as you prefer. And
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty
it's
sweet.
going to be pretty. And it's all from the comfort of your house or your bed or your device or your couch or whatever.
However comfortable you can make yourself normally, that's about as comfortable as you could be while watching this show. No more, no less. Diane, what are your last words for us today? Thank you, as always, for joining us.
Thanks everyone so much for watching, and to everyone who's like going out of their way to make other people safe right now, thank you so much.
Yes.
I know these rules can be a pain, but I appreciate you.
Yes.
I thought you could have gone the other way there, too. I didn't know which way you were going to be like, to everyone out there who's making us less safe, what's your deal? You
No,
went the
no.
nice way, and I appreciate it.
We're gonna not shame
Great
people
tip.
today.
Nate Bellin, your last words, my friend.
Well, hey, get those tickets now. I'd like to say happy birthday to my sister-in-law, Sherry. Happy birthday. You've never been so young. And also sending all my love to my buddy, Mel Carlson. I love you, buddy. And, hey, come get your tickets because 3 shows for so cheap. Come on. This is such a deal.
Oh, such a deal. And our final last words, our last words, will reprise everyone else's last
come
words
on.
with Mr. Adam Blasco.
Wow,
Thanks for joining
wow.
us from Connecticut, sir.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Good to be here as always in any capacity. I had to squash a lot of comments saying that these weren't as good without the drums. Where's all the drums?
You've been editing. You've been
Wow.
editing.
Editing those.
Keep that up. Squash
Yep.
that all down, and then you're coming back next week, so we can show everybody what it's like with the drums.
That's
as
right.
well.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thanks for joining
Just
us.
one
man.
week.
Erica.
It's Benton.
I have last words. You know, I want to.
I thought you had given them with me, but say as many as you want.
I just want to say happy anniversary to my parents.
Oh, happy anniversary,
It's their
Blanche and Richie.
41st wedding anniversary.
Wow.
And you know, without them, there would be no me. So yeah.
This is a fact.
Wow.
Thanks, everybody.
Fuck Jason.
Get you, yeah. Who needs him? Get your tips in. We appreciate you. You're the best.
I wrote a song turned out anthemic, but there are no people at the stadium today. Even on the soft side of this pandemic, I wish that it would get up and go away. Oh, wish that it would get up and go away. I wrote a song turned out anthemic, but there are no people at the stadium today. Even on the soft side of this pandemic, I wish that it would get up and go away. Oh, wish that it would get up and go away.
We got to thank our crew. Thank you so much to Daniel McCormick, the Jux, for mixing up the sound. Annie Scaball is on the switcher. Diane Nora is joining us on Zoom from New York, and AJ Tarzian is designed the set. Thanks to Halligan Business Machines for providing the space, Topo Chico for providing the water, and Corny Kettlers for providing the popcorn.
All those things are needed in order to make this show. Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it. Yeah, see you at the live stream series and next week for the full band.
Get up and go away. Oh, wish that it would get up and go away.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for watching. See you next week.